Really good to see you. I'd like to know, is the bear market over? The markets have been on an upswing lately. In fact, the S&P recently climbed more than 20% from a 2022 low. Here's what that looks like. But I want to know, how do you define a bull market? I'm seeing some experts who follow this 20% rule, but others consider it to be a false signal. Which metrics are you looking for?
Great question. So essentially, yes, a bull market is defined by a 20% increase off of market lows, and we have experienced that. But
Mhm.
what people are paying attention to as well is that's been boosted by tech companies, specifically in the AI sector. And so there's a lot of stocks out there that have not yet moved or recovered. So
Mhm.
are we in a bull market? Yes, by definition, but with an asterisk.
Right. Okay. And I'm glad you brought that up because I do want to show you this chart from FinViz, which shows the S&P year to date. So as we talk about like broad participation, the recent rally has been led by those tech stocks there that you can see, whereas the average individual stock in the S&P has risen less than 3% this year. So for those who do believe the bear market is over, are they missing the bigger picture?
Correct. So essentially, this is a great visual because you can see all the stocks with these big increases are technology stocks.
Hmm.
It's no surprise because that is who got beat up the most in 2022. But as far as a full recovery leading into a bull market, there's a lot of red on the board yet. And so
Hmm.
the good news is we've seen some nice increases and we still have some stocks that have room to run. But as you can tell, that has not started yet.
Hmm. So hedge funds and many other investors made big bets on the S&P falling. There's still a lot of cash sitting on the sidelines right now. Does a defensive stance still make sense?
Sure. So, good question. They operate a little bit differently than we do because as we tell our clients all the time, we try not to time the market. Okay. So, we try to build a portfolio with sound design that's going to have some defensive positions built in there. So, we just don't try to time the market.
Right. It's a fool's errand generally.
Correct.
And I know it's difficult to predict, but it's still worth asking. Do you think that we will see a recession this year?
Good question. So, we've been trying to answer that for a couple months now.
Mhm.
In my opinion, things are looking a little bit better. Inflation's coming down. I don't think that recession's going to come yet. I would say maybe beginning mid 2024 if it does arrive. That's our best guess. And anybody who tells you exactly what it is lying to you because it's all just a guess at this point.
Mhm. But we will revisit that one for sure. Brent, if somebody would like to talk through the headlines with you, or if they're feeling anxious about what they see the markets doing, what's the best way to reach you?
614-430-8383 will get you on the calendar, or you can go to www.young-wm.com.
All right. Brent, thank you.